than you think. Lights Out brings you stories of the supernatural and the supernormal, dramatizing the fantasies and the terrors of the unknown. We tell you this frankly, so if you wish to avoid the excitement and tension of these imaginative plays, we urge you calmly but sincerely to turn off your radio now. Hi, I'm Joel Lesher. Welcome to the historic Fulton Theater and Lancaster Performs, a celebration of the performing arts. This is one event in a week-long arts festival culminating in the Pennsylvania Governor's Awards for the Arts. Here tonight we have Lancaster Symphony Orchestra, Gretna Theater, Lancaster Marionette Theater, Servant Stage Company, Theater of the Seventh Sister, Sight and Sound Theater, the Belmont Theater, Dutch Apple Dinner Theater, Ephrata Performing Arts Center, the Trust Performing Arts, and Creative Works of Lancaster. So, without further ado, I give you Bon Voyage.
Now, are you sure the trunk is tied on securely, Mr. Cab Driver?
Yes, ma'am. Good and tight.
Ask him if he's absolutely sure, Julia.
Now, are you absolutely sure, Mr. Cab Driver?
Lady, so help me. If that trunk falls off, I will give you my cab.
Now, just a minute, young man, if that's your attitude. Let me warn you, my sister and I can always take another cab. There's thousands of you.
Lady, so help me. I ain't taking any attitude. Believe me. The trunk's tied on tight, and if you want to get to the dock on
Tell
time...
him to drive slowly, Julia.
All right, Emma, get in. Now, drive slowly, young man.
Yes, ma'am.
They might have at least come up to say goodbye.
Now, Sister Emma, you know mighty well they're jealous of us, every one of them. It's our cross and we must bear it.
Mrs. McDonald.
Mrs. McDonald is just like the rest of them in that house. She takes our rent each week, but she's as jealous as any of them. Young man, drive slowly or we'll leave your cab.
Yes, ma'am.
Never should have stayed there.
I told you that 15 years ago, when we first moved in. I remember distinctly saying, Emma, we shouldn't stay in a boarding house where there isn't a solitary soul above the status of a tradesperson. You remember I said that.
Ask him if we'll get to the dock in plenty of time.
Young man, we won't be late now, will we?
I'll get you there in plenty of time, lady. So help me.
Well, see that you do. Believe us. There's no doubt about it, Sister Emma.
Everyone's always been jealous of us.
No doubt about it.
Oh, the sea air should be good for our trouble.
Don't talk about it.
You can't hear us driving.
No, I suppose you can.
It's been 20 years. Why should we think about it?
The sea air will blow the way.
Ask him if we're almost there.
Young man, how much further?
Practically there, ma'am. We've got plenty of time. It's a half an hour to midnight.
Well, see to it that we get there on time or you'll regret it.
Sailing at midnight. I don't like it.
Don't talk about it. It was the only time.
We're slowing up. Ask him what's the matter.
Young man, what's the trouble?
No trouble at all, ma'am. We're at the dock.
Sea air will make me stop dreaming those dreams. Don't you think so, Sister Julia?
I tell you, don't talk about it.
Here you are, ladies. Got you here in plenty of time.
Ask him if it's the right dock.
Sure it is, lady. Dock 11. Should I take your trunk?
No. You'll charge extra for that. There'll be someone from the steamship company to do that. What's your fare?
There it is on the meter, ma'am. $1.25.
Here's $1.
$1.25, ma'am. You can see for yourself. The meter?
I don't care what the meter says. It took much less time to get here than I thought.
But, lady...
No, I don't put an argument anymore about it. Come on, Emma.
Yes.
Now, lady...
Stand aside, driver. Let us out.
Now, lady, if the meter reads $1.25, I gotta have $1.25, so help me.
Not another word. Unfasten that trunk and go about your business.
But, lady, I give up.
Are you sure it's the right dock, Sister Julia?
Of course it is. See? Dock 11. What it says on the tickets.
There's your trunk, and a bum voyage to you both.
Impudent. Scoundrel. Left our trunk lying right there in the street.
Save money anyway. Get one of the ship's people to put it on.
No one around.
Strange. Everything's so quiet. And just before sailing time.
There's a sailor.
Ask him to take our trunk aboard.
Mister? Sailor? Mr. Sailor!
He hears you.
You call me lady?
Ask him if he's connected with the ship.
Are you connected with the ship?
Yeah. You want to go on board?
We certainly do.
Julia, look!
People! Where did they go?
1 minute there was nobody, and now so many people getting on board. Julia, ask him.
Got your trunk. This way to the gangplank.
Yes, of course. Come, Sister Emma.
Don't have to tip him a thing, Sister Julia. Part of the service we get.
I know.
This gangplank, ladies.
Got the tickets ready, Sister Julia.
I've got them. Well, quickly. Don't want to lose sight of that man with our trunk.
This way, ladies.
The boat's so crowded. So many people.
Nobody seems to want to look at our tickets. Well, that's all right, too. Come ahead, Emma.
Your cabin, ladies.
Ask him if it's the right one, Julia.
Now, you're sure this is the right one, Sailor?
Your trunk's inside, ladies. All ship-shape.
Very well. Come ahead, Emma.
All right. Now, you don't have to tip him anything, Julia. It isn't at all necessary.
Well, it isn't much of a cabin.
Much smaller than they told us.
I'll speak to the captain.
Not now. After we sail. Don't leave me alone in this place.
Now, Emma.
Don't now Emma and me. You get the same thoughts.
Don't talk about it.
The sea air will do us good that way now, won't it?
Don't talk about it. There. We're starting.
Yes, leaving the curse behind.
All ashore that's going ashore! All ashore that's going ashore!
I'm going out there.
No, wait for me.
Here, Emma, by the rail.
They've taken down the gangplank already.
I see.
That means we're freed of the land and everything on it. Doesn't it, Julia?
Don't talk about it. Isn't it enough that for 20 years...
We're starting.
Feel the ship move.
How fast the dock and all the people on it are fading away.
Yes, they're almost out of sight.
Julia,
What?
did you notice all those people on the shore? They were waving handkerchiefs, but they were crying.
That sounds rather ominous, doesn't it? For those of you just tuning in, we are Creative Works of Lancaster, and we're here in the lobby of the beautiful Fulton Theater in downtown Lancaster. Welcome to Lancaster Performs, which is part of a week-long arts festival leading up to the Pennsylvania Governor's Awards for the Arts. As we return to our story, Emma and Julia have retired to their cabin, but sleep eludes them. Let's rejoin them there.
Sister Julia,
What?
the time. What time is it?
I don't know. Reach over and turn on the light.
Ship's rolling so badly. Oh, there.
20 minutes after 2. The longest night.
I haven't been able to sleep a wink.
Why does the ship have to move so fast?
That's all right. Taking us away from the cursed land.
Stop saying that.
Strange how for 20 years a face can come to one in the night.
Stop it, I tell you. I'm going up on deck.
No, don't leave me here.
Come ahead.
I'll go with you.
No, come ahead, but keep your mouth closed.
Are you going to get dressed?
No, just a coat. Find my slippers.
It might be cold.
Then stay here.
No, I'll go with you. Got my coat already. Don't leave me.
Come ahead.
Don't fall, Sister Julia. So quiet. Sister Julia, I can't even hear the engines.
Shh. Everyone's asleep.
It's good to be getting away from the land.
Here, up these stairs.
Eh?
Can't you see the sign? Promenade deck?
Oh, yes, the deck. That'll be nice. Do you think we should go out there this time of night, Sister Julia?
You like the cabin any better?
You were as much to blame as I. The blood...
Stop it! Come out here.
The wind.
You wanted to come out here.
Where will we walk?
Where does one walk on shipboard? Come. Why the ship so fast?
It's frightening.
Then go below.
No. Julia?
Walk faster. I want to keep warm.
Julia?
What is it?
We've been all around the deck.
Well,
and we haven't seen anyone.
it's the middle of the night.
But no one.
What did you expect at 3 in the morning? A brass band?
There should be someone.
Go down to the room.
Julia, did you hear that?
Nothing but the wind.
No, something else.
Nothing.
Julia?
What? What's the matter?
Over the side of the ship.
Huh?
A hand.
You're crazy. There's nothing.
But
nothing. I went to the rail. There was nothing.
oh, we shouldn't have killed him, Julia.
Go below.
If I talk about it, maybe I'll find a little rest from the crazy thoughts that have been in my head for 20 years.
Stop talking. Stop, you fool.
Ever since that night, Julia, they've been tearing at me. Crazy thoughts.
You're a fool. A fool.
Not such a fool. The thought of it's made you an old woman, too.
I'm all right.
You too, Julia. All these years you've been afraid, too.
Will you ever stop talking?
At night, sometimes I hear you cry out in your sleep.
No, I don't.
You moan, Julia. You moan in fright of him.
Frightened? Why should I?
You helped me carry him down the steps to the basement, Julia. Remember?
Stop it. I'm not afraid. His bones, they're dust by now.
You are frightened. You are. Tell me that you are.
No.
I know you are frightened.
Get away from me. Stop talking to me.
Of course
There's
you are.
nothing to be frightened of. We're miles at sea. Water between us and the land. Miles between us and where we buried him. Why should I be afraid of something dead 20 years? I'm not afraid. I'm not
What?
His face! See? His face up in the sky!
Oh dear. These sisters do have baggage, don't they? And I don't mean the trunk that they so fussed over earlier. We are Creative Works of Lancaster. Please be sure to like us on Facebook and sign up for our mailing list. See one Alex Bannon, board member right there, to do that. You can find out about upcoming events and also receive a recording of tonight's show. Now, let us get back to Emma and Julia as they search frantically for their cabin.
Faster! Emma, walk faster!
Is this the right corridor?
Oh, get out of my way! Cabin, got to get to the cabin! Close the door and lock it!
Yes, lock it. Can't hurt us if we're behind a locked door.
It wasn't locked before!
But that isn't our cabin, Julia.
What are you talking about? Of course it is! No! I tell you it is!
Julia, no. This cabin. Here. Oh, it's locked, too.
Got to get in! Got to get inside! Steward, let me in my cabin!
No, wake everybody up.
Steward, come here! Let me in my cabin!
Julia, no.
Steward!
No one heard you.
I'll make someone hear me. Let me in!
I'll try another door. Let us in. Please let us in.
Wake up, somebody! Let me in! Wake up!
Got to wake up.
Someone must be here! Why can't you hear us? Wake up! Wake
hear
up!
us.
Someone stood!
Oh, it's no use.
What? What do you mean?
They'll never answer us.
Why?
They found out about him.
You're crazy. Come on. The next deck. Find someone to let us in our cabin. Steward! Steward!
No, don't leave me. Wait for me, Julia.
Steward! Somebody, someone, wake up! I want to get in my cabin!
Sister Julia, wait!
They've got to answer me!
Look, that room. It says Chief Steward.
I'll show him not to answer me. I'll show him.
Julia, what?
Empty! And this one, empty!
This one's empty too. Sister Julia!
What? What have you found?
Sister Julia!
Stop waving your hands at me. Talk!
The ship tearing through the night. Oh, don't you understand? We're alone. Alone!
It doesn't seem possible.
We've been all over the ship.
But what makes it go? Stop it, you fool! Stop! Stop! You're trying to drive me as crazy as you are!
I can't stand it down here. Walls closing in on me. I'm going up.
No! Stay here!
No, let go of me. Let me go.
You won't go on the deck! You won't go on the deck! You won't leave me!
I've got to get out of here.
Not up there!
I'm not frightened. I didn't see his face. You did.
Stay here, or I'll choke the tongue out of you!
Oh, let go of my neck. That's the way you killed him. That's the way.
No! You killed him! You! I only held his neck. Your hand was on the knife. You stabbed him.
No.
Again?
No.
And again?
No.
And again?
No! I'll go up there. I'll go up there.
Emma! No, come back! Not on deck! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Emma! Come back! Emma, don't leave me alone! Emma, where are you? Emma! Where are you? Where are you? I admit it! I am afraid I am! Emma, I'm afraid! Where are you? It's so dark out here! All these years we've been together, you can't run off and leave me now when I tell you I'm afraid! Emma! Emma! You're here!
Go away.
Emma! We've got to be together! Don't lie there on the deck! Get up! We've got to stay together the way we always have!
You talked me into killing. You did.
So I did. So I did. I tell you until we get on this horrible ship. Listen, Emma, a ship can't go without men making it go.
But we've been on every deck. There's no one. Only him.
Him, you insane fool. How many times must I tell you he's dead and he's dust?
You saw his face.
Imagination, nothing more. The night's so black that I admit I'm frightened, and of course I'd see the thing I didn't want to see.
But how could the ship?
Listen, and I'll tell you. The great ocean liner like this one, there are men in the engine room, men on the bridge. What if there aren't any passengers? It just means we got on the wrong boat. But no one. I tell you, there is someone. Someone up there on the bridge steering the ship. If there was no one steering, we'd go in circles. Look, see how straight through the waves we're going.
There's no one.
Come on the bridge and I'll show you. There's a man up there steering this boat. A man of flesh and blood. There must be. There must be.
I'm afraid to climb.
Come ahead.
But how can you know?
A man must steer the ship.
If there's no one there. It's so dark. I can't see.
Yes. This is where the steering thing should be.
No, I'm afraid.
In there. The wheelhouse, they call it. Yes, that's it. There's windows all around. You see someone in there? At the wheel?
No.
Well, there must be someone in there. Close. Emma, look, the windows are covered in mist. Look in there, Emma. Your eyes are better than mine. Tell me someone's steering.
No one. No one.
Let me see. Get away. Close to the window. I'll see. Emma, we are alone.
I told you.
No. Stop We needed the money. We needed money. He had so much.
Stabbed him, I did. Cut him up.
And we buried him.
In the basement, and no one ever knew.
There. Confessed. Now stop. Stop! Emma. You hear it?
Yes.
The ship's falling. Someone is aboard.
Yes.
Who?
I am.
The sailor.
You. The one who took us on this ship.
The same, madam.
You. Who are you?
The captain of the ship, madam.
Captain.
My unfortunate pleasure, madam.
What? Where?
If you will excuse me, madam, I must go in there. It is time to take the wheel.
But there's been no one. How could the ship...
You will excuse me. It's time.
You've got to tell us.
If you will step in the wheelhouse, madam, this way. I'll set the course.
You've got to tell us.
Yes.
What is this ship? Where is everyone?
And why did you bring us here?
North by northeast, That's the course.
Will you answer us?
My hands are strong upon the wheel.
Julia, make him tell us. I'll go crazy.
Sailor, captain, whatever you are, tell us where we are. Tell us where we're going. You've got to.
Where you are?
Yes.
Why, you're on my ship, ladies.
But what ship? Why did you bring us here?
Because you killed a man for profit.
How did you?
How did I know? When one is as I am, one knows many things.
As you are?
Dead.
You're not dead. Why do you say that? You're not dead.
As to your other question, madam, where are we going?
Yes, where?
You go to your doom.
The man's insane, Emma. That's it. We're on the ship with the madman.
No, madam, a dead man.
Stop saying that.
Julia, what do we do? What can we possibly do?
Calm yourself, my ladies, and listen. Yes, listen closely. It's no more than fair that it all be clear in your minds before it ends. This is my ship, and on a night like this many years ago, I stood here, just as I stand now, my two hands tight upon the wheel.
Julia, what's he talking about?
I stood here, and below the decks, asleep and trusting in me, the captain, with 500 souls. 500 men, women, and children.
What's that to do with us?
Asleep, you hear me? 500 souls, and I, the captain. Hands on the wheel, an empty sea ahead. Mine to make the course, mine to turn the wheel. I closed my eyes. I slept. The captain slept. I didn't see, I didn't hear. A tower, a cliff ahead, an iceberg. We crashed! I crashed and sank. 500 souls, and I, their captain.
He's crazy.
So the captain lost his ship and lost his life, and 500 lives with it. And so we sail again this night.
What's it all to do with us? Emma and me.
The captain who slept and died made a bargain with the devil. A good bargain to bring in peace and rest.
What?
Once each year my ship rises out of the sea again. And once each year I say it.
Julia, why is he talking like that?
I set the course, same as I set it on that very night. The wind, it blows the same. But with me now, not 500 souls, but two of evil, like yourselves.
Well?
We sail, my hands are on the wheel, on and on, the ship it tosses beneath our feet. I close my eyes again, just as I did that night, and suddenly, straight ahead, an iceberg.
Julia, look! It's true! Something is ahead, iceberg!
My eyes are closed tightly as they were that night. I cannot see. I cannot.
No! Turn the wheel! We'll crash! Crash! Open your eyes! Turn the wheel!
No, my eyes stay closed. Don't you understand yet? That's my fault. Each year on this very night, I bring someone up to his death. And for each that dies with me this way, the blood of one of those 500 souls is taken off of mine. One soul for each of them.
Open your eyes, an iceberg!
We will die! Turn
No,
the wheel!
I want you to die. You must die. I want you to die.
Lights Out. Written especially for radio by Art Jobler and brought to you tonight in the lobby of the Fulton by Creative Works of Lancaster. Now let me introduce everybody here. First of all, we have Sean Pridgeon as the sailor and the cab driver. And as Julia, one Joanna Underhill. And her lovely sister Emma, played by Holly Andrew. Mr. Silansky. And Foley sound effects artist who keeps a box of doorknobs in his house for just such an occasion as an iceberg. There it is, Chris Fogel. And last but not least, on the organ, Josh Ward. Here's everybody. Also, I'd like to give a special thanks to Jacob Keogh Mishler and Andrea Wright, and of course, the Fulton Theatre. Please enjoy Lancaster Performs.